Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is 25 minutes past 10 on Friday morning. I'd like to say I had a lay-in. I have been in bed, but yeah, I've been awake since, well, Lee went to work. So the alarm went off at, excuse me, 10 to 6. No, 10 to 7. See, my brain can't even function because I'm tired. And I could have gone back to sleep, but then I went and let the dogs. No, I didn't let the dogs out. Lee'd let the dogs out. I went and let the geese out. And then I went and put some laundry on. And then I thought, oh, I'll edit a video. And yeah, that's what happens, isn't it? Before you know it, my eyes are still very heavy, but it's gone 10 o'clock. And I need to get up because I'm working at 12. And I have the geese water to sort out. I have housework to do. And all of this to deal with. So that, it does feel weird, that thing that I put in my hair. If you want to see it, go into yesterday's vlog. I put like a treatment on because my hair is like straw. It looks a lot better. It does feel a bit, I can't really explain it. It feels thicker, but it's not quite as silky because it's got this coating of moisturising stuff on it. So I'm hoping when I wash my hair tonight, that will have absorbed as much as possible and then that will have gone into it and it'll be fine. Sorry, can you hear Kenzie's video? He's gone down to make me a cup of tea and sort dishes out. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. The long and the short of it is I think it's doing a good job. It just feels a bit weird. So I'm going to clean this bathroom, I'm going to put some makeup on and then we'll crack on with some other jobs. In fairness, it doesn't even look that bad. Because it's amazing what a new floor can do for actually not making things look too bad. But it does need a clean, I know it does. So I'm just going to get some bleach and quickly flick everything over with that. And yeah, then we will go and put more laundry on and empty some bins. Now that's a before and after, but really there's no difference. I just know that it's cleaner because I've bleached it. And I dealt with this. That load of laundry I put on when, just after Lee went to work and I came down and made a cup of tea. So all of this can go, well, what can go in the tumble dryer can go in the tumble dryer and the rest of it can go on the airer. Leave your cat alone. Clothes hung up in there, tumble dryer on for some of those bits, laundry basket filled with clean clothes, hoover going upstairs to hoover upstairs. I've finished hoovering downstairs. Well, the conservatory I got halfway through. I managed to do all of the house with the shark hoover, but it ran out literally as I was halfway through the conservatory doing a little bit of hoovering in there. So I'm going to take the recycling out and on my way back I'm going to grab the hose pipe from the shed. Look at that. If we don't end up using that sofa in here somewhere, that's if the bench seat sells from my van, I will probably use that up the stables actually until it's completely dead because I reckon we can use that. We've got to get rid of the hay bales because they're rotting. So that would probably do the job. Anyway, yeah, I need to get rid of this, clean up the dog poo, and then clean out all of the goose water. And I've given up using the eye drops on Matilda. It's not making any difference. And he did say if after like 3 days there was no difference, that don't keep putting her through it. So yeah, I'm not putting her through it because while she seems to enjoy the cuddle once she's been caught, it stresses her out and it means that she's not trusting me when I let her out in the morning and then she's hiding and stuff. So being blind is stressful enough without having me sort of pursuing her to grab her. That must be terrifying. So yes, I'm going to go and get the hose pipe and sort out their waters.
Decisions, feeling overwhelmed, worry, forgetfulness. Behavioural symptoms could include being irritable and snappy, sleeping too much.
I'm back from work and I'm lounging on the lovely new sofa. I'm like an old woman with my blanket. Timmy is particularly partial to my blanket. I have to stop him from chewing it because he likes to snuggle into it and pull it around him using his mouth. Link is quite happy chilled there. Kenzie is off school today, he's on an inset day, so he's actually taken them out for a nice little walk. The geese and everything, you saw I got all of that done. Now I need to focus on trying to get this course done. I've been sat over at Emma's while she was doing her online course with Ozzy, and he's been out all morning, so it was literally just chilling with him and trying to get this course done that I'm doing while he was, you know, on his iPad and stuff. But it was so faffy. Nothing would connect to anything. My Microsoft 365 membership I have, but it kept telling me I didn't and wouldn't sign in on my iPad, even though I was using all of the details for it. Turns out that the membership I have, I don't think was of a high enough level to use the PowerPoint. So I'm doing the free trial, but I think I'm going to cancel the free trial because Emma's mentioned using Canva, which I think is going to be the better option for doing what I need to do. And it was only because I wanted to open the template that the college had sent me. And the template is actually making my life a lot harder. I'm spending 5 minutes finding the information I need and 55 minutes trying to work out how to maneuver things and get everything to fit in and trying to make gaps bigger and stuff on the PowerPoint template, and it's really not working. So Emma's just said to me, use Canva, just make your own. They said it's a template which you might find helpful. It doesn't say you absolutely have to use it. So I'm now going with, I'm going to go on Canva, and hopefully this project that I've just spent 2 hours trying to do will be done in an hour. We'll give it a go while I sit here with the dogs, my old lady blanket and my slippers on. Yeah, being comfortable on my nice new sofa, which is amazing. Lee's home and he fancies omelette, so I'm doing omelettes for dinner and making cups of tea. Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. I still feel very sleepy. It is Saturday morning and it's 9:15. I've dropped Kenzie off at work. I've got the dogs with me. We're going to go feed the sheep, and I'll probably need to clean out the stable because that seems to be an every other day job. So that'll keep me busy for a little bit. Then I'll take the dogs home, feed them, have some breakfast myself, and then I need to get back on with my college course. So that's my day really. I don't know whether today's video is going to have joined in with Friday's video, like the two have been mixed, or if it'll be a separate video. I guess you will know this before I will know this because you'll be watching it. But I can't remember how much I filmed yesterday. Not very much at all, I don't think. And I suspect today will be very much the same. Right, well, it'll be what it will be, won't it? Let's go and feed these sheep, and there's a few things in there I can see now that need putting away from the other day when we did the foot treatment, so I'll put those away as well. Bit of a tidy up and see what needs doing. Needed a wee wee, good boy. So I've banked up all the stuff that's pretty good and then swept out all the muck, which means thankfully I've only had to get rid of one wheelbarrow full of poo, and then I'll just clear up these little bits as well. So I will pull all of that stuff down. I'm not going to spray it or anything because I did that in the week. Bring that down and then bring one more wheelbarrow in with some fresh stuff in, I think. I have sorted this sink out. It's been getting worse and worse. There's loads of paintbrushes and bits in it. So I've binned a load of paintbrushes that were just so, they've been left so they were too far gone, and I've rinsed those out and just left them so they can drain. And then I've rinsed the bin out and bleached all of this and wiped everything down just so that it's back to being some sort of usable state. This bowl was beginning to look really yucky, and we put this bowl out for people to wash their hands in when they come to see the sheep. So I like things to just look a little nicer rather than covered in paint and stuff. So that's that done. I've been up here about an hour and a half pottering about doing things. I'm going to take the dogs back with me now. I need to go and clean out the geese and have a cup of tea. Well, that's their run all cleaned out. New pads put down under the straw and straw put on top. Empty the water bowl, refill that later. My shed really is a dumping ground now. Lee has just fed the dogs. They've had a very late breakfast. Haven't you? I've been starving you. These guys are milling around. I'm thinking of making this pond, because that liner is all cracking and splitting, so I can't fill it up much more than that anymore. I'm thinking of actually digging out a bigger hole and putting more liner in it and making it bigger for these guys. Right. I am not wearing those in the house. They're disgusting. I had chicken wings that I've bought for the dogs, but they're not going to get through the chicken wings as quickly as the amount of chicken wings there are to get through, if that makes sense. So I've just given them another couple of chicken wings, and I'm going to put these in the air fryer and they can cook up, and then I'll just put them in the fridge. I'll have a couple for lunch. Actually, it'll be my breakfast and lunch. I haven't actually had any breakfast yet, and it's 11 o'clock. So I'll have a couple for brunch, and then the rest can go in the fridge and we can just snack on them. Say hello. Say hi to the camera. Nobody's seen you for ages. She's spending more time inside now, I think, because it's wintry. Well, it's not wintry, it's autumn. But it's getting dark earlier, so we obviously bring her in earlier. But I think there's less things for her to catch, because she likes catching live things and killing them. So she gets a bit bored now. So she comes and hangs out back at home. Say hi to the camera. Trying to get her face for you. There you go. Look, my fingers. She's lost a collar. Get her another one. Don't we? It's 3:11. 11 minutes past 3 on Saturday afternoon. I have finally finished the first assessment. I think I finished it. I'm sending it off to Emma to have a look through, because she obviously, with her counselling and stuff, has been dealing with mental health, and she's also been doing academic stuff more regularly than I have been in the last God knows how many years. So I just wanted to read over it and see if she thinks it suits and meets the criteria, because I also sent over the criteria list. And then I shall put it up and hopefully pass it. Fingers crossed. And then I will make a start on the second one. There's a lot of kids suddenly playing outside there. So yeah, that's how I've spent my morning, pretty much doing that and eating crisps. I've eaten a whole pack of those What's-Its crunchy ones, the not puffy What's-Its, the cheesy crunchy ones. And some chicken drumsticks. I'm cooking fajitas for dinner tonight. We've got Asda coming at some point, and they're going to bring some goodies, and I've promised Kenzie fajitas for dinner. He is at work, so I've got to go and get him later, and there's a couple of things I think I want to get from sort of the area where he works. A couple of shops I need to pop into, so I might leave a little bit early today and go and do that. And I do need to go and throw the food ball in for the sheep, because I'm on sheep duty all day today, so that they are fed. Everything else is sorted, all the water's topped up and stuff. So anyway, I'll come back to you later. I might just check in on my misplay games. So I'm still doing misplay, which is where you get paid for playing games, and I've got enough now for a second Amazon voucher. So that's good as well, because it's all extra money. I wasn't a big gamer beforehand, but sitting there just fiddling with a couple of games and earning a voucher for it is probably a better use of my time than sitting there flicking through social media. So don't get paid for that. Ooh, what is my man cooking? Ooh, one of our favourite meals. It's quite nice having a chef.
Michelin chef.
Michelin star,
Michelin
are you?
star chef, yeah.
Given by who? Not Michelin. Maybe the tyre company.
Yeah, the tyre company.
The tyre company.
Yeah, big round bloke.
Okay. He said you're a Michelin star chef.
He said I'm a Michelin star chef. I should work at their shops.
Okay. Fitting tyres.
Yes.
Yummy, yummy. Don't mind if I do. It's favourite meal, isn't it?
Favourite, quickest, nicest, healthiest. Well, healthiest.
It is pretty healthy. In fairness. Look. Veg chicken.
One of our faves.
Yeah.
Because it's quick and easy.
Yeah.
It has now.
Kenzie would have eaten any leftovers, would he? Kenzie, we're just saying that too many packs of chicken would have been too much, but Kenzie does not agree.
Leave it. Leave it. Good boys. Thank you for spotting. Good boys.
How did you even get it? All the doors closed?
I don't know.
Can you make sure that everything's closed, please?
So she's brought a mouse in and the dogs are trying to catch it.
It was literally, it was on there, Timmy jumped off and it's gone under the unit. It's scamper under. I thought, what are they doing?
It's dark under there, though.
And when they moved out the way...
Get to talk.
I can't see anything under there.
Poor little mouse. Hi, Mousy. Hi. Look. Do you want to go and get the net from downstairs and I'll try and fish it out?
I'm surprised he spotted it, actually. I wondered what they were doing down there. Once the dogs moved out of the way, and then the little black mouse ran out. I thought, oh, right, okay.
Aww. See what I'm doing. Not go in there.
Happy there?
Come on then, Mousy. Let's take you outside. The big mean cat get you. Poor little thing. Is Salem following us?
No, the dog.
Okay, can you turn the light on, please? There you go. Does he look injured or is he alright?
It's got a shaved bottom, it looks like.
Oh, I know. Poor little thing. Are you okay? Right, do you want to pop it down here some? Because I think that's... There we go. Be free for another day, Mousy. Be free for another day.
Seems okay.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not too injured.